Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line.
First down, Bills.
They run for the first time with James Cook. And Nick Bolton there on the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now 2nd and 5. Play action. Now it's Allen. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
And the Bills first down.
Look out!
They run again on first down. Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
What's that?
Allen. And he's got it. Touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Brandon, what we just saw there were two guys who are in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10. And he's in for 2. The fake works. And they take the lead.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down 1, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball snapped at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, you're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for 1 extra point.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Chiefs are able to move back in front. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on? Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Deontay Hardy, he's inside the 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
Yellow!
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
And 10 yards.
87.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Hey, color.
A gain of 19 yards.
All right,
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll make it second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
ball carrier.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's laid out deep for Rice. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Yellow.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Buying time to his left. That is caught. Travis Kelce. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 5. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
And the Bills are going to recover. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
What is that?
At the Chiefs.
On play action, Allen. Incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Allen going to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
What's that?
Throwing now is Allen. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
What's that?
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What's that?
Now Allen again. And complete, right side to Cook. Touchdown, Bills. James Cook from 8 yards out. And the Bills have yet again retaken the lead. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
They'll try and run it here. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
Tyler Bass to kick
Wiggles free, and the Bills have recovered. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Now Mahomes. Bell brings it in across the formation. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now here's Mahomes. Now throw right side, taken in by the tight end Gray. 7 yards there and a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
That's a nice job right there. Get the ball out to the perimeter, get it to your guy in space. And he's just going to take this, turn upfield, and turn it into a big play in 1st and goal.
Mahomes now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make this a 6-point game.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. Flush to his right. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The Bills' passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down. Allen now looks to throw. Completes to Shakir once again. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. And again, it's Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. Allen. Shakir hauls it in. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Gun. What's that?
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Tershawn Wharton able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2.
What's that?
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
What's that?
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
Let's go, let's go.
Now Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. Well, they were down 6 at intermission, but they quickly erased that deficit, and Charles, now they've got a chance to take the lead.
And while being down 6 points, obviously not an insurmountable lead, tying a game up, that just relaxes a whole team, doesn't it? And now when you add the extra point and you go up, you really feel good about what you've accomplished.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They go play fake. Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So after the INT, it's Allen. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Felix Anudike-Uzomah, the man to get home for the sack. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
It's 2nd down.
What's that?
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
He's across
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down.
It's a gain of 8, but it brings up 4th down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. On play action, Allen. That is caught. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Touchdown, Bills. Gabriel Davis, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bills will add to their 4th quarter lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And down inside the 15 he goes. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Easy. What's that?
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And it's caught. And he's brought down.
Attack, get on the ball.
Kansas City
Yellow.
Chiefs.
Come back.
1st down and goal to go.
Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce there to make the grab. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Complete at the 1. And he will get into the end zone. So how about that for putting it on the line? They've taken the lead by a point here in the 4th quarter. And the Bills are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Look out.
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly,
and look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game. Here's 1st and 10.
Take over first
Attack,
and 10
attack.
at their own 38-yard
Watch
line.
out.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he will be out of bounds after a nice pickup. And that will also lead us to the 2-minute warning.
Watch out.
Here's Mahomes. That's caught inside the 20. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 54 yards. And the Chiefs use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Forced out to his left. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead.
Bills 36.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. This is 1st and 10. Now Allen. That's caught by Shakir. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
First down, Buffalo.
To throw is Allen. That's caught by Diggs. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
yeah, no matter what, I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Watch out.
Mahomes. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch out.
They'll run the counter with Murray. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
Watch out.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he will have a Bills 1st down, and that should be that.
He was brought down by Mike Edwards. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Bills.
Back to throw, Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
A gain of 12.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
We go. Middle. We go. Watch out.
Now Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Watch out.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. Oh my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I've just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle.